feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
More speed. More speed. More speed. If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
Hey, Kaeya! We're back! Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself. I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's...
It seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... Oh, my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry. That's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. And not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pomp is hateful, and it's like a never...
Everything he said is...
Yes, is all that
Lessig.
I originally...
See?
Yes.
That's all right. Being able to clearly how to find truth.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you return... This is something... The Lawrence clan is just like this stage.
She's so solid and tough. Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for...
Oh! It's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before? Ah, right! I also bought a...
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just a...
So, as of now, I'm sorry that repairing...
Keep up. Keep up.
Smells like something good is inside.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts. I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Itia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too. Now that you mention it, I see. When you found Lessig... Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting. It's alright. You two did a lot today. Sure!
Turns out it...
Oh!
No.
And I made some pita pot. Sorry. I should call you General. Oh, by the way, you...
Oh, him. Gotcha. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
One with the Force. I'll uproot you!
Shine down!
Cyclone!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Let's nip that in the bud. And
Illusion shattered! Game's up! Fun's over. There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
one with the Force. I'll uproot you!
Shine down!
Cyclone!
Now you shall perish! Things are about to get dicey.
Keep up. And shroud!
There is no escape! Shine down!
One with the Force. I hear everything.
There is no escape!
The value of knowledge can simply be quantified in monetary terms. Keep up.
much. I can't.
No, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first place.
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
Perhaps you should allow me to explain. I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Yes, it was Lessig.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
It's not just...
Oh, yes, that's the one, but we were...
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing...
Oh! I don't...
Either way,
Yes,
what was that?
No, I mean...
Very good.
Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step after finding...
Now that you three are situated, I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
And there she goes. At least she seems to be happy.
Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Keep up. Can't fool me!
Transcend all constraints. Torn to
Can't see. I'll uproot you!
Take them. No need.
Where are we going now?
We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No detail slips by our general.
What's a director?
A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Idea is responsible for managing the whole realm.
Wow! Sounds like Miss Idea must be way busier.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idea?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual. The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse, but Huh? Hey, don't forget—
I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone and having. So if I were him.
But how do you— Oh, good—
Keep up. Why is there a chest here? Keep up.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that? Idea?
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I, Idea! How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a
Curled up in a fetal...
Wow, what a
The name's Paimon.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Idea.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I've found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine. And that's why we came to see you. Well, do you have the component that fell out of the central hub?
I do. However, I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms, and I can no longer put on any performances.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No, till we fix the stage.
I'd have thought he wants us to...
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
What has... Although I was hoping... You're a big group.
A show? That sounds fun! I want to help! Can we?
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a... Suddenly,
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idea.
Whoa! And he's off to write the script.
Sosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a maid. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves?
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key, the heroine... Well...
Director's also...
Let me see. That's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make sure that comes through in the performance.
Oh, wait! There's another word I don't...
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this meeting's over.
That would be most appreciated, Kaeya. I had a feeling about you, actually. You seemed...
You're too kind. It's all in the script, really. It just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, you think so? If I make it as a...
What can I say? Sounds good to me.
Great. Fantastic. If you need me for anything...
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
Why is there a chest here? Keep up! Keep up.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it please. Come here.
So, directors have to design this? Sounds like...
Idea has her work cut out for her too. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write but even though I'm very grateful.
So, what?
Like I said, from a young age. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending Don't get me wrong, I do love building.
No wonder you only...
By the way...
The one you only...
Yeah, if it's not here, but...
No problem, we'll find... Script. Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow, that looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the... This is the only... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what...
You don't sound...
It's true. I realize now that even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be okay. The truth is that... Now, of course, preprints are... But Idea said...
So that's...
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help. The reason is...
Oh, Paimon get...
Yes. Even if it really...
Hard to turn a guy down after a...
Thank you.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary.
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaeya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs, but he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. Ugh, what a pain.
I can help! Traveler! Catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me! Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Whoa, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle. And sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well. Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really... Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she... Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait! No, I mean,
Mr.
Miss Diaz? Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like Adia did a great job
It was nothing, really.
Sewing is an art in its own right.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
She gets embarrassed so easy.
Idea's a sensitive...
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's...
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't...
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran... The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous.
Yes, all very good point.
Miss Adia.
Oh, you know, I return like...
Huh. Especially when it has to do with
But there was one thing I liked about it. You think so? I thought...
Idea, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon...
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the...
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her...
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great ad...
I wouldn't say I'm...
Still, now that
We all use our Fast forward to now. Of course, a director can accomplish...
Hey, don't mention it!
Okay. Here, take this.
It's the bottle from the show!
That's right. Can you guess... bingo!
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idea wants to do
A dream come true.
Yes. She's her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idea as a use...
How is this? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Wow! Cool! Kaeya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Don't be silly. If I know art director, nothing.
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the show?
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a...
Oh, it's... Oh!
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please. Can I keep wearing...
Please do, by all means. Both of you can...
Kaeya!
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friends.
This will be interesting. I didn't know you were such a slacker. What's the hurry?
Yes. Idea had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly. Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain!
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? So, to fix it, same process as usual, right?
Exactly! Well done!
It's hard to forget after doing it.
Let's get going! This is the final step!
Yay! Suddenly Paimon's really excited!
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape? But we've never seen what it looks like.
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough.
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever.
But why isn't it turned? The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again. That's all we needed to do. Like...
Really? I thought that with your...
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not...
I want to see Adia using her magic powers, too! I bet... what are you guys talking about? And how is Cleon on this, but Paimon isn't?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself.
Did you notice right away, General?
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
I'd say the same about you, Kaeya.
What the... All of you? No, it's just... For people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think...
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does every...
Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly...
You hit the nail on the head. All right, In that case... I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Wow, Adia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too...
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, the components are in fact gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here.
The power to grant wishes.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized it was after the components landed where...
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all...
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either.
Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Adia, our magical mascot.
Huh? Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this is going to be my big moment. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. See you in
You're already in a bottle.
What now? This was the only way. Now I'll never be able to... Yes, General Sangonomiya?
If it's okay with...
The Shin... Here.
Wow, a huge shell. It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier. So this is what...
It was once several centuries... The pearl that goes...
Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big...
Oh!
I understand.
To get back to the story, yet countless people who have visited the...
Wow.
It is.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. For example, and my wish is to use Tia.
Me? My wish is that all those who have... Even though I know full... And I know that despite... That somehow...
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Come on, hurry! Yay! Dia, you're back to normal.
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I...
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile. If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Dia?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary Knight. Are we sure about this? It's so high. What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
bring Kaeya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
Freeze!
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive, but once they realize that...
Do you ever get sad?
I feel lonely at times. A lot of people destroy everything they created before they left.
That's...
Yeah, it feels like I'm here waiting. I just think that every dream, whether someone is still working towards their dream, as long as whenever they think back...
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idea the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown...
Yep! I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart!
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Catch the wind. Cool it.
Shine down! Kill!
Keep up. How fortunate. What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Who's our target? A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential.
Oh. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
What's the hurry? Yeah.
Why is there a chest here?
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?